I was always active growing up playing sports, and so I think sports in Florida are with a ball and a field. Sports in Colorado are in the mountains and in the forest. I remember when I first moved out here, I would go down trails and be like, how is this even a mountain biking trail? Like, there is absolutely no way that someone could put a bike down this. I'm a civil engineer in training at Stantec. As a civil engineer, I've been involved in geotechnical analysis, hydraulic and hydrology analysis, but also alternatives analysis of looking at different viable options for riprap of clients. But then also part of my career has lent itself to project management, and so I'm a project coordinator and an assistant project manager as well. I've worked on the Libby Superfund site in Montana. I've worked on Baghdad and BHP, a couple of sites in Globe, Arizona, doing alternatives analysis. And then also another local one to me in Colorado is Cripple Creek. We've done some cover balance studies and water studies and closure studies for that site. One of the biggest challenges that I think I've solved so far in my career was actually here at the Pikeview Quarry. There was like a 60-foot high wall that was really dangerous, not only to the future use of the project, but to the current operators of the project. And it was identifying a soft rock interface with a hard rock interface. And we didn't know where that was until we were actually there uncovering it. There was options of blasting, but that's really expensive with having engineering boots on the ground. We only had to blast twice. Ultimately, it saved the client upwards of 6 figures. I actually went on a mission trip to China in the summer of 2017. I went and I taught English there for about 3 months. Thought I wanted to be a teacher, but I was actually in a really rural part of China where every single day we had to go get water. We didn't have electricity, and I just saw the infrastructure there and kind of got a heart for sustainability, environmental impact, and being involved in communities. And that's where kind of my heart of civil engineering came from. Stantec really capitalizes on solving problems and embracing communities' challenges. I think that is something that I'm really excited about doing, is we don't stand down from the world's biggest problems, but we want to address them and we want to solve them. And I wanted to be a part of that mission. One of the big reasons that I stay at Stantec is because of the people. I think that they are so talented. It would honestly be a disservice for me to go anywhere else. I'm on calls every day sitting in meetings where I'm like, wow, this person is just so knowledgeable, or this person really knows how to manage people well. And for my career so early on, I want to learn from those people. I like to do anything that's challenging in the mountains, whether that's mountain biking, trail running, what they call peak bagging, or tackling some of Colorado's tallest peaks. Mountain biking is really unique because it's not only a physical challenge, but it's a bit of a mental challenge, and I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. And so conquering those challenges and getting over fears, and then the adrenaline rush that comes with them is really fun for me. I'm Michaela, and I'm a civil engineer in training at Stantec.